beautiful resort that we visited to just hang out and have a day of relaxation. A refreshing cocktail made with chipero, lime, and pink peppercorns is the absolute perfect start to our adventure. I want to toast to all of you who have had the most incredible spirit for this week. I'm so happy that you feel in your hearts the same way that I do and absolutely in love with Syros. Cheers to Syros. Yamas! Yamas means cheers in Greek, and what better way to celebrate than with the local spirit called chipero. Chipero is a very potent distilled spirit made in Greece and can be drunk hot or, like today, chilled. This particular one has an herbaceous and fruity aroma, and I just love the illustration on the bottle. It's been a part of Greek celebrations since the 14th century, and today we're joining this amazing tradition. It's moments like these that create memories. This is why I love Greece so much. On our way to the candy factory, we stroll through the main square of Ermoupoli, which is the capital of the Cyclades Islands. The pastel colors are so beautiful and create an old-world feeling. The neoclassical architecture is truly unique to this island, and of course, I love walking along the winding streets. I'm here at Sikoutris. This is an amazing place in Syros, and what they do is they make two different kinds of candy. I'm here with Dina and also my fabulous friend Elias, who is going to translate because I only know about 4 words of Greek, but I'm learning, right?
You're doing great.
Anyway, tell us a little bit about how long has your family been making candy?
Για πόσα χρόνια φτιάχνετε αυτά τα πιο ωραία γλυκά?
Ο πατέρας μου ήρθε το 1922 από τη Σπύρτη.
Her father came to this island in 1922, and then in 1928, he began making the candies here.
Okay.
And now this is the 4th generation, and she's passing it down to her children.
Wow, that's so great. So you make 2 different kinds, yes?
Δύο διαφορετικές γεύσεις λουκούμια. Νομίζω ανόησε και χαβαδόπιτες και λουκούμια μόνο.
Εδώ ναι.
Yes.
Με διάφορες γεύσεις.
Yes. So, yes, she does the chavadopitis and the lucumia as the 2 treats here, and they both have multiple flavors.
Well, I love this because you say those both so fast. So it's lucumia, yes, lucumia,
Yes.
and the other one is havatropita. Yes.
Πάρα πολύ ωραία. Μπράβο.
Will you show us how you make them?
Μπορείς να μας δείξεις πώς τα φτιάχνεις?
Βεβαίως.
Of course.
Excellent.
Μέσα εδώ το λουκούμι έχει 3 απλά υλικά.
3 plain ingredients.
Okay.
Νερό,
Water,
Water,
ζάχαρη
sugar,
sugar,
και cornflour.
corn flour.
Τίποτα.
There's nothing else.
Wow.
Το δείτε.
So when she says corn flour, it's corn starch. That's what we call it. So is the lucumi in there? Is this the mixture
Αυτό
now?
είναι που θα γίνει λουκούμι.
Ναι. Αυτό βράζει 1,5 ώρα.
1.5 hours to start its boiling.
Wow.
1,5 ανάλογα, 1,5-2 ώρες ανάλογα.
Could go as long as 2.
Wow.
Ρίχνουμε μέσα το χρώμα.
When it's almost ready, we add in the color before this ends.
Oh, okay.
It's all organic and clean.
Oh, that's great.
Αυτό είναι το άρωμα τεργαμόντο.
Wow. That's bergamot, yes.
Αυτό είναι ροζ.
Oh, rose, for sure. This?
Να το
Yes.
δώσουμε και στις κυρίες. Ναι.
Perfume. She was saying we can give it to the ladies.
Δώσουμε να μυρίσει.
You should smell. It's really amazing.
Αυτό
That's how she's testing it. Look.
Και είναι σχεδόν?
σχεδόν ακόμη.
Almost. Needs a
Almost.
little more. This is all here so that it doesn't stick.
What is it?
This is flour. The only 2 things that it won't stick to is wood and flour. Now he's adding the flavors.
Και το χρώμα.
In the color. You can see that's not a real science there with the color and the
No.
flavoring.
It's definitely no measurement, just the eye. Yeah.
Oh, how interesting is
Wow.
that? Wow. Look at that. Coming off the, woo, that is cool. That has to be so hot. Oh, that's what that's for. It's wild.
I feel like I'm back in the 1800s.
I know, right? Look, it's still bubbling. Look at this. Is this amazing?
Wow.
I wonder how often they make this.
Πόσα τέτοια κάνετε την ημέρα?
Πόσα χρειάζονται.
However many we need.
I knew that's what she would say.
Μπορεί να πάει στα 6, μπορεί να πάει και 7.
Anywhere from up to 6 or 7 even
A day?
of these per day.
Oh, it's a lot. Watching the process of how they make lukumi is mesmerizing. Ancient techniques passed down through the generations in this family have merged with modern day, resulting in something pretty extraordinary. And these master candy makers make working with molten lava hot sugar look easy. The expression, practice makes perfect, comes to mind, and perfection is in the taste. Once the candy is cool to the touch, it's cut into a manageable size and taken out of the wooden molds. It's carefully coated with powdered sugar so it won't stick together. They even process their own powdered sugar right here on site.
It's a very precise.
What is the flavor of this one?
Τι είναι η γεύση με αυτό εδώ? Τριαντάφυλλο. The rose.
Rose. Ooh. Is that your favorite?
Αυτό είναι το πιο αγαπημένο μου, το πιο αγαπημένο σου.
Εγώ θα πω πολύ περγαμόντο.
Bergamot.
That's the one she likes the most.
After it's cut into neat little squares, the lukumi gets a final dusting of the sugar. Do they make more lukumi or halva topia?
Τι είναι πιο συνηθισμένο?
What do people buy more?
Τι αγοράζει ο κόσμος πιο πολύ? Χαλβαδόπιτες ή λουκούμι?
Και τα δύο. Όμως το λουκούμι πήρε το όνομα πρώτο, λουκούμι Συριανό, και άφησε λίγο στην άκρη τη χαλβαδόπιτα.
Lukumi just got a lot more recognition, but they've always been equally as popular.
Okay. And let's not forget the delicious halvadopita, kind of a nougat sandwich, which comes wrapped in crisp white paper. The lukumi, on the other hand, is packed in little boxes and hand-sealed with cellophane. This kind of attention to detail from start to finish is inspiring, as is Dina's spirit. What an amazing candy maker. So warm and welcoming, like so many people on Syros that treat strangers like family. Cheers, everybody. Another class. Cheers, cheers, cheers. It's a pretty good view for a class, huh? Okay. Louis's been here, he's spit roasting the lamb, and he'll end up being on the spit for 4 hours. And we're definitely going to be joined by some Greeks tonight. It'll be really an interesting night. So why don't you go through your folder and find these recipes. Greek bread salad and cucumber feta dill mint salad. By the way, this outdoor kitchen was everything has been brought in, from the refrigerator to the stove to the oven was all brought in for this class. So they built this kitchen for us. It's a really great convection oven, which is quite hot, and you might have to move the shelves, but we're only using this for toasting the bread, I think, for the bread salad, right? What you're going to do is preheat the oven to 375. We're going to, instead of cutting the bread, we're going to tear it. So we're gonna use that nice brown bread that we've been eating each day, and you're gonna tear it, and then you place it on a baking sheet, drizzle it with a good amount of olive oil, and then toss it with a little bit of salt and bake it in the oven until they're crisp and golden, which is about 10 minutes. Watch those because the oven is really hot. In a bowl, you're gonna combine the tomatoes, so these are halved cherry tomatoes, along with cucumbers, peppers. So the peppers are seeded and cut into 1-inch pieces. I like the pieces to be all about the same size. It just looks better for the finished salad. This bread smells so good. Let's get the bread. Let's put this on a baking sheet and we can put that in the oven. Are these your croutons? Lots of oil? Yep. Good salt?
Yep.
Okay, good. What are they on? 450?
Yes.
Let's just watch them. Yes, just watch. Peeled, seeded, and I don't even think you need to seed those. And then I would do 1/2-inch dice. Your size is perfect. No, you can peel them, but you don't have to seed them. How's the bread, you guys? How's the bread? That's fast. Make sure it's crispy, all right? Want me to look at them?
A little good amount, but
No, I think that you can take them out. I think they're good. I do. Yeah, they're good, huh? I'll share it with you, Sue. It's a little hot, though. I just want to wait till it cools. It's killer hot. Ready?
Ready.
It's hot. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that is phenomenal, right? Oh, that is amazing.
Just off the main square is a shop that specializes in everything from 100-year-old glass vessels to soap to sponges to all of the ingredients made and grown on the island of Syros. It's here we buy all we need to prepare our spit-roasted lamb feast.
We're here at one of the first stores in Greece, specialty food stores.
Που εδώ και πάνω από 100 χρόνια
Over 100 years.
Wow.
Λειτουργεί και ως πρατήριο από το εργαστήριο που έχουμε φτιάξει, που συσκευάζουμε και παράγουμε.
And in the past 15 years, they've kind of really focused internally on, collecting the local specialties and really expanding the offerings here at the store.
Γινόταν όλο το εμπόριο για όλη την Ελλάδα. Λίγο μετά την τουρκική κατοχή, το 1823-25, εδώ ήταν όλο το εμπόριο όλης της Ελλάδας.
So he's saying that this was kind of an area of commerce and markets for 100 years, and it was one of the first in all of Greece.
Αυτό είναι και ο τρόπος για να υπάρχει ζωή και το χειμώνα.
Yeah. Oh, so another thing that he's emphasizing is on a small island like this, doing things like that and really preserving the culture of the island is kind of what also kind of gets them through the winters and, really helps keep the economy bustling, which is important. And that's something that we've learned throughout this trip is really unique to this island. This island has that year-round, economy that's always thriving, and this city is always vibrant. This is one of the few places where the city's more vibrant in the winter than it is in the summer.
Νομίζω τώρα και για εσάς, για τους επισκέπτες μας εδώ στο νησί, αυτό δεν θέλετε να δείτε κάτι που να είναι πραγματικό.
Yeah.
ένα μεγάλο ξενοδοχείο με όλα που είναι ίδια σε όλο τον κόσμο, το βλέπεις παντού.
The island really focuses on things that are indigenous to the island. And the island really works to maintain its culture and maintain its heritage and how unique it is to all the other islands and all the other places.
Well, so these are the two different kinds of candy that are produced here on the island, right?
Yep.
So maybe we can talk a little bit about that.
Sure. Μπορείς να μιλήσεις λίγο για χαβαδόπιτες και λουκουμιά?
Τα λουκούμια λοιπόν είναι ίσως το πιο γνωστό, το πιο famous προϊόν του νησιού. Φτιάχνονται πάρα πολλά
traditional
χρόνια.
delights. Wow.
Μάλιστα τα εξήγαγαν από πολύ παλιά σε πάρα πολλά μέρη του κόσμου. Ιδιαίτερα στη Γαλλία.
So this is a unique treat to the island, and it gets exported all over basically Europe primarily, but even outside of Europe. And in France, that's kind of one of the countries that is the leading exporter or importer.
Of.
Το προέρχεται από την Τουρκία.
And originally, this came from Turkey.
Turkey. We call it Turkish delight. What different flavors do you have?
Originally it's rose.
Rose water, mastic, right?
This is the pure, because put inside no perfume, the original mastica from Chios.
Right.
From the sap of the trees in Chios.
Bergamot.
What is it?
Bergamot.
Oh, bergamot?
Yes. And vanilla.
Oh, and vanilla. Okay. Because now I see there's like rosemary, there's lavender.
Chocolate.
Yes, chocolate, ouzo. I even saw tomato. That's crazy, right?
It's not lukumi. It's a Greek salad, yes.
Yeah, it's a Greek salad. It's a Greek salad candy.
Yes.
This is the one that's really traditional. Okay.
And try.
I love this. This is my favorite. When his parents brought some to me in the U.S., I think this is so delicious.
Ναι.
Break off a piece.
Να τις
Isn't it
πιάσω?
good?
Ναι, ναι, ναι.
Isn't it?
Που βάζουμε σε χαλβαδόπιτα.
Α, κατάλαβα. Τέλεια, τέλεια.
Αυτό που είναι σαν ρίζα.
Ναι, 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 το βλέπω. Το τέταρτο είπατε, αυτό εδώ.
Αυτό, μπράβο.
Oh, I love this stuff. It's a favorite.
We got our secret ingredient here.
The name of this halvadorida.
What's that?
This is the secret for the halvadopita and the halva.
Oh.
This
Oh.
broken in a small piece, put it in water
Yes.
for hours. Τη βράζουμε μέχρι να μείνει το λίγο.
What is this stuff?
So what they do is they take a really small piece of that,
Yes.
they boil it up, and
Yes.
it becomes almost like a reduction, which then gets mixed with egg whites and becomes the base for the chavadopita.
Oh. So what is it, a root?
Ρίζα, ρίζα.
A root.
A root.
It's a root.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a root.
Και αυτή εδώ πέρα λέγεται χαλβαδόριζα.
Chavadoriza is the name of the root, so that's why it's called chavadopita.
Χαλβαδόπιτα και χαλβάς.
Wow.
Chavas
You
is
should smell this.
Τέλεια. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Why the wafer on the outside? It seems very religious to me. It's like the Catholic.
Yeah. Και το λόγο που είναι ωραίο αυτό είναι γιατί είναι να μην κολλάει.
Για να μην κολλάει στο χαρτί.
Since it's so sticky, they just prevent it from sticking to the paper and then stick in your hands.
He said like a Catholic wafer, right?
Exactly. He said it's the same, yeah.
Right.
Εδώ και είστε
funny.
μέρες στο νησί.
Ναι.
Μήπως θέλουν να ρωτήσουν κάτι που τους έχει κάνει εντύπωση να το εξηγήσουμε τώρα.
Oh, okay. He's asking if anyone has any questions regarding any foods or anything.
I want to first ask you, did you like the avadopita?
We've got
Did you
thumbs
like
up.
it? Yeah. Isn't it wonderful?
And like Joanne alluded to earlier, these are the best gifts to bring home. You can fit so many. You can layer them like clothing in your suitcase.
the lamb's coming off the spit. Check it out.
Potatoes came out great.
Woohoo! Yay! You would not believe how good this smells. This just falls apart. That's incredible. Yanni, this is amazing. My friend Yanni from the local taverna has roasted this lamb to perfection. Yanni told me when he was a kid, he would help to break down 40 lambs for Easter. He's done this so many times, it literally was on the table in a few minutes. And with our 2 beautiful salads and amazing local wine, this has the makings of a night to remember. I love cooking with everyone, creating this memorable meal and celebrating together. And this gorgeous view is the extra special ingredient. Everybody raise a glass. You all did an amazing job. Thank you so much for having such great spirit in the outdoor Greek kitchen. It was so fun, and cheers and enjoy. Cheers, yeses, yeses.
I think I'll put it in the rest of it.
You can visit our website to find and print selected recipes.